Oh, there's some desync. Laws is entering Pack Village, the first level of the game. And I can't really tell because of the desync, but oh wow. Slayer enters in first, I believe. They both missed sign bounce, but they're both on good track. Okay, Pink is back on. And Slayer is in the lead. Some good terrain boosting. Both exit the level at about roughly the same time. However, Laws, has started the level before Slayer. Laws exits the level first, so Laws is in the lead right now. But Slayer's not that far behind. He can catch up. Laws does waterless, which is where you skip over the pond without touching the water, which is generally recommended because it takes a lot of time. But yeah, both players have really good pace right now. Laws being in the lead by a few seconds. And we're now entering Blinky's Killer Frog, which this is actually Clyde, but they switched up both of the names of Blinky and Clyde in the World games. I believe all three of them. So this is technically Clyde, but we're gonna call it Blinky because that's what it's called in the game. Slayer is struggling a little bit. They both get 5 hits on him. Slayer gets the first hit. Or the last hit first. Oh, we're directly tied right now. Laws is currently in the lead. Oh, that rev roll is a little... This is a skip that skips a lot of the level. I want to say maybe half of it. I am probably wrong, but it's a good chunk of the level. Laws makes it across. Good terrain boosting. Slayer, you got this, you got this. Laws exits the level first. Slayer is about 5 seconds behind. Entering Tree Wood Forest on Laws and Slayer's end. This level does have a lot of little tricks that you could do, all being really hard actually. So maybe it's not the best idea to do it in a race because it could be catastrophic. But Laws has incredible movement pace. Very good pace on Slayer's end, too. Oh, Laws fails pacifist strategy, which, as Slayerr performs excellently here, you rev roll to the side of the ramp so that you can still have enough speed to hit the Pac Cub as to not have to stop and kill it, which saves you about a second. Laws exits the level first. Slayer's being a little bit cautious, being on 0 health, which is pretty good. Entering the final forest level that isn't a boss. I have to say, both of these players have amazing movement. Laws. Oh, wow. Yikes. Oh, he hit the button. Generally, in this area, you want to jump on top of the button and jump over to skip a few sections. But Law seems to have almost died, so he opts for a safer strategy and hits the button on accident, giving Slayerr the lead, actually. This race is really interesting. I think it's going to be pretty close in the end. Slayerr being safe at the end again because of the fire that depletes all of your health, putting everybody at 1 health. In some, or zero health, in some cases 1. Slayer's entering Inky. Incredible movement. Oh, he took a hit. Alright. Very close on both of them. Slayer's in the lead by just a second. Both entering Ice River Run around the same time. And this level is, along with most levels, very heavily movement-based. So, wall terrain boosting. Both have about the same strategies. Both working pretty well. Very good movement. This is really good. I can't stress how, like, I feel like a proud mom. No. I'm very proud of these two players. They've worked a lot to get to this point. This game is very difficult and time-consuming for speedrunning. So, props to both of these guys. Law's exiting the level first, and Slayerr is a little bit behind. But we're now entering Avalanche Alley, which a lot of people call a really big run killer, as I do myself as well. So, after this level, the outcomes could be very different. Since this level is very memory-based, you actually... the camera is in front of you, instead of behind you like most levels. So it's like I said, it's very memory-based. Laws is in the lead by about 15... no, not 15. 10 seconds. Oh! Loz goes for a little bit of a risky strategy. He doesn't make it, but he recovers, which is very hard to recover from that strategy. Does a very good job, Loz. I think I accidentally said Slayer. If I meant Loz, lozplyr. Apologies. Another gimmick of this level is wind boosts, as you'll see both of these players use to their advantage. When revving into a wind boost, it multiplies your speed. You go crazy far, crazy fast, which is what allows these players to be really fast in this level, which also makes the level really difficult because you are going insanely fast on a memory-based level. Loz goes for chain skip. Commendable. I don't... Loz is getting really good wind boost, as well as Slayer right there. That was a really good one. That was a very risky wind boost that Loz just did right there. And that's going to finalize the level for Loz. Slayer, a little bit behind. Incredible movement though. Both exiting the level in about a 5-second span. Entering Blade Mountain, not too big of a time difference here between the two players. In this level, you're ice skating down a mountain. Very self-explanatory. The main speedrunning strategy for this level is to keep your feet together, or just move in as straight as a line as possible, as that increases your speed a lot. However, this level is very curvy, so there's a lot of spaces where you can save time. Loz is exiting the first cave. Player opts out of the checkpoint to get extra speed. Little risky, but for these level speedrunners, dying here is a little bit less common. You may see here that these runners don't jump on the ramps every single time. That's because if you have enough speed, for about half the ramps, you don't have to jump. And jumping makes you slow down just a little bit. Loz is exiting the second cave. It's a very... Oh! Little bit of a risky jump there to skip maybe a second. Backfires on him. Now he's back in the cave. Slayer is now in the lead. I feel like there's going to be a lot of these where there's one player that's in the lead for a while and just one little death. Another death on Loz's part. This is going to put Slayer in the lead a lot, unfortunately, on behalf of Loz. Fortunately, on Slayer's hand, he would be in the front, or in the lead. Slayer's just ending this level, and he made the jump. Laws is a little bit behind, but he's about to enter the second cave. Slayer's now entering Pinky's Frog. Oh, wow, I just said that. Pinky's Revenge. I have the bosses mixed up in my head. Apologies. This is This is Pinky's Revenge. The machine is called Pinky's Blower, but the level. Really good movement on Slayerr. Now we're entering World 4. Me personally, one of my favorite worlds. Laws made the jump, let's go. And is about to enter Pinky. But yeah, World 4, one of my favorites. It's incredibly movement-based in speedrunning community. Laws has really good movement on Pinky. Very consistent. Just a little bit of a rev roll. Oh, very hard jump there. You can butt bounce to avoid ledge grabbing, which makes that jump possible. Laws has entered into the volcano. He unfortunately died again. You got this, Laws. I believe in you. But Slayerr is entering the final phase of this level. Lots of stalagmites and stalactites, only one of them are important though. Slayerr barely makes that gap. Very good, Slayerr. And I have to say, apart from the deaths on Laws, his movements are actually very good. I applaud. Tiny bit of a rocky start on the beginning of Volcanic Panic for Slayerr, but it's nothing that would cause a reset of the level. Very good. Let's see if he can make it. I think it might be a little close. This is a very big skip. And he makes it. Let's see if he dies here. The trick here is to move very slow. And he makes it. Laws dies again. He's on good pace though. Slayerr's entering Magma Opus. Very funny pun, in my opinion. Passing the SpongeBobs, as I like to call them. This part of the level is a little difficult for a lot of people. The geography of this level and all of its platforms, it allows for a lot of extra cool movements. Laws is in the final phase of the level into the volcano. But remember, Slayerr may be in the lead now. Laws might be able to come back just as fast as he left. Laws is exiting into the volcano. Slayer is attempting slide skip. Executes it perfectly. Amazing. Laws is entering volcanic panic. Very good pace. Now Slayer here, he is about to enter, or he has already entered, the Clyde level, which is one of the hardest levels. One of the hardest bosses, I should say. In the game. There are lots of little techniques because you can't rev roll into him and do damage actually. But rather, you do rev jumps at the very edge of this middle platform. And due to a bug in the game, a code oversight, if you rev roll and jump on a ramp very fast, you can gain extra height, which allows you to jump onto Clyde whenever he dips down a little bit lower. So that's how speedrunners are able to do this really fast. Another death from Slayer. But Laws is still, he's coming back. I can tell he's on his way. That's a failed rev jump. Unfortunately. This will give Laws a lot of time to catch up. He hits the rev jumps and the double bounce. Very good, Slayer. Laws has very good, what's the word? Gameplay? No. He has very good movement speed, as I've been saying a lot. Player's on the last hit of Clyde, though. So he's going to be advancing to the water level soon. Good job, Slayer. Laws is also doing slide skip. Executes it really good. Didn't land right on it, but that's okay. That's only a second. Slayer's now entering World 5. There is a strategy in level 5, particularly in the first 2 levels. If you are invincible due to a damage hit, and you hit the edge of a mine, as you can see here, you'll actually boost forward really fast. It's very specific. Well done. That was really good, Slayer. Lozzy's doing good on Clyde. He's got his strategies down. Lozzy's playing it a little safe. I can tell. No damage boost there. It's alright though. A little bit of eel action though. Not much new going on. That was a really good boost, actually. Very weird time for me to say nothing is happening, though. Laws misses the double bounce, which is a very risky technique. Laws almost died, but he's got some good strategies. Slayer does have very good pace. I commend him for that. phase 5 for Clyde. Slayer's now exiting Scuba Duba and entering Shark Attack, which is essentially Scuba Duba, but with a few more sharks. And a lot more mines, actually. But very cool how Laws finished Clyde. It was not the best Clyde, but it was a good Clyde. Now both of the players are in World 5. Very good boost. Player has done maybe 3 boosts, maybe 4, but there are a lot more boosts that can be done. So if Laws can perform these boosts, I think he can. Maybe he might just be able to catch up. Very good boost though, player. Apologies for being a little quiet at the moment. It's about the same gameplay for a little bit. But Slayer has exited Scuba Duba. No, Shark Attack. Apologies. He's actually entering Yellow Pac-Marine, which is an 8-minute long level with lots of mines, lots of pipes, but you're in a submarine, which is kind of sick. Laws exited this level. He's now entering Scuba Duba. Shark Attack. Wow, I can't believe I keep mixing those up. The first one is Scuba Duba, and the second one is Shark Attack. I need to clarify because I've gotten it wrong a few times. I actually just did !R, which shows the streams for both of these players. I recommend you go check them both out. Both very good people. Boss has really good pace in this level. Laws just exited Shark Attack. So now both players are going to be in Yellow Pac Marine. Just ghosts and tubes. And a few running into those tubes. Little power-ups to make your life just a little bit easier. Dying in this level, um, it's a little you can die. That's just if you're not careful. But dying in this level will set you back a lot, unless you die right in front of a checkpoint. But even then, it does set you back a good amount of seconds. Now soon here we'll be coming up on Whale. Oh, soon being now, I guess. Whale has a tendency to... Well, whale is really hard because it's a four cycled... It's this big mechanical whale, and you have to destroy all four propellers. You destroy one, he goes away, one it comes back, one away. But as you can see here, there are certain strategies you can actually do that allow you to break all of them in the same cycle. Let's see if he does it. He's just very close. Instead of it being a 4 cycle, he made it a 2 cycle, which getting a 1 cycle whale is very hard. Very commendable to you, Slayer. We'll see how Laws does it whenever he gets back up here. Amazing. Oh, he hit the whale a few times. I didn't know you could do that. Slayer has very good pace. This is the level Haunted Boardwalk of World 6, actually. Which is the final world. It'll be this level, a few other levels, then the final boss, and then the race will conclude. There is still opportunity for Laws to catch back up to Slayer. This level, as well as Blade Mountain, although it's not as noticeable, moving forward, or moving in the direct path that you're supposed to go, does make you get to the end a little bit faster. As you can infer, moving left and right moves you diagonally, thus making your forward speed not as much. So, Laws is exiting Yellow Pac-Marine, entering Whale on a sub. We will see if he gets a 1 cycle. Which currently is his best shot at catching up to Slayer. Although Slayer is doing a tremendous job right now. Ooh, Laws gets 2 hits in. And Slayer has just completed Haunted Boardwalk. I think Laws does know his backups, though. Which is good. Slayer's entering night crawling, as you can see. And Loz has completed with Mega Whale. So after Mega Whale, he'll be moving to Haunted Boardwalk, which is one level behind Slayer. You never know, honestly. Slayer could die a lot of times. So, if it does keep the current pace, Slayer is in the lead. Very good ending. And Loz died in Haunted Boardwalk as Slayer is entering Ghost Bayou? Loz is struggling to get back. Slayer is doing... It appears he's doing the path to execute a strategy called GB Wall Clip, or Ghost Bayou Wall Clip. Setting it up is very hard. This fence has no collision, although you do have to find the perfect bump to get up to that area. This glitch is actually... It actually cuts off a lot of time. If executed perfectly, it cuts off a lot of time to speedruns. This GB wall clip was found by Mantra TV. Very good at this game. And Slayer has completed the GB wall clip. He's now entering Spooky. Very good pace. Oh, very close, very close. Amazing. In this level, you do death abuse, though, so that you can, in fact... Well, if you do it, not do that, but... makes this level a lot faster than it was intended to. Now, on this final phase, you can only hit him 2 times, and then you have to go and hit him somewhere else. Oh, almost. Oh, this is falling apart just a little bit. Loz is exiting Haunted Boardwalk. Final few hits on Spooky. Oh, that was gonna be it. Slayer is on 1 health, though. Now he has a health wedge. And the race is complete. I click done on Slayer, and Loz's audio is unusable, so it is not showing up, unfortunately. maybe that can be solved with some kind of...
Hey Delta,
Hello, Slayer. You are the winner.
that was a good race.
That was really good.
Yeah, some unfortunate things happened to my opponent, like the freeze and white PM, and some of the deaths he had. But we were really neck to neck in the early game. It was really,
Really? It really was.
good entertainment for the crowd.
It was. That was a really... There were lots of like back and forths too. It was really interesting to watch.
Yeah, like Blinky, I swear we finished on the same frame. It looks so like
It was
tied.
really close. It was really close.
Yeah.
Oh, you were watching this stream, weren't you?
Yeah, at the same time as racing. Yeah.
Very good though. Your movement was very good throughout the entire run. I applaud you.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. That really means a lot. My Clyde was a bit offbeat, but everything else was pretty solid, and I got a golden on a boardwalk, so I had really good movement there.
Oh, that's... yeah.
So he's coming up on Ghost Bayou. Well, I'm delayed, but let's all wish him some support and see if he gets a good GB and Spooky. You got the sauce.
He's got this.
And that death in Ghost Bayou was unfortunate. I was like one bump too much to the left or something.
Ooh.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I think you were one more left. It's
It's
kind of hard to identify.
That sucks. That rev roll can be so unforgiving sometimes.
Definitely. I feel like I sound sarcastic. Apologies.
No. You're all good. You don't sound sarcastic to me.
Alright, cool.
No,
I
not
clicked,
again.
I clicked done because you won. And it says Loz's audio is not able to be played, so it's a silent stream.
That's weird. You can't like click on his name or something.
Well, you're supposed to switch between... I had to use your
the
audio.
winner's audio. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to use your audio the entire time, but at the beginning, like 5 minutes, it allowed me to switch between the two. But then it said Loz's audio was like undoable. No, not undoable, unusable.
Yeah.
I think it was because of the sync. It happened around there.
Probably. Stuff happens.
Yeah. So he's not doing GB wall clip, but he's doing the next best thing. Very good at it though.
Yep. Consistency is key. Let's see how he does at Spooky. I had a weird Spooky as well. Like on that phase 3, I usually go for the third flip kick attempt, and I didn't, and I did like a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, you almost... When you were on the last kick, you were very close.
Yeah, I swear that like no health or one.
Yeah, it was... I was figuratively on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, I hope I didn't make you too nervous with that gameplay.
I was scared the whole time.
Yeah. This has been a good race overall.
I'm proud of you, Slayer.
Oh, dang.
And I'm also proud of Loz, because if you... It probably sounds weird. If you take out the death, his movement... Both of y'all's movement was really good.
Yeah.
Loz was just on the edge just a little bit more.
Oh yeah, totally. I know he's got better movement than me. With my runs, it's usually the bosses and tricks where I shine, but I need to optimize my rev rolls even further, and then I'll get better times. But it takes a lot of practice and time and commitment.
Absolutely.
Alright, coming up on phase 3. Nice. Nice stun locking. Alright, 2 hits. He went for the third. He paused.
He did it.
And he He finished. Nice.
Very solid race.
Good game. Good game, Laws. I look forward to racing you again if we do win this tournament.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll see if he wants to join us or not. We'll see what goes.
I invite him.
No, you just click done, and then the bot will invite him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same as you did for me.
Okay. Apologies.
No worries. It's your first time, as well as for me.
He's in the setup. There he is.
Hey, Laws.
Hey.
GG's.
GG. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of mad at this race.
Yeah, I saw some of the stuff that happened, and it
Oh
was really
my
unfortunate. And like
Yeah.
the game was not reading. I was like, oh no,
Yup.
yeah,
It was
it's very not
lovely.
Christmas.
You know what? Okay, I want to start by like stating this. For this run
Go
to
ahead.
properly work out in my favor, everybody needs to understand that our PBs are like within like 40-something seconds of each other. And the main difference of that is that he knows all the hard tricks, and I'm too much of a scared baby to do them. So I went into this thinking like, okay, I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm not going to take any risks. I'm just going to let the muscle memory carry me and pray that he makes mistakes and I have a shot at winning. And then I was doing fine. And then I died twice on Blade Mountain, and then everything crashed and burned.
Oh damn! I thought you died only once in Blade Mountain. I wasn't looking the entire time.
I died to the ramp skip. I just slid on the edge and fell off. And then I died to the last box. For some reason, the kickflip didn't break it, so I bonked on it and died.
Oh yeah.
And then
you bounced the blue button in butane. That was
You
unfortunate.
did.
yeah, okay. I was like, no, I don't feel confident about the jump. All right, I'm gonna go back. All right, now I'm gonna fall off, so I'm gonna ledge grab, but I butt bounce. Like, all right, let me move in there, but I was mashing the A button and I hit the button.
Yeah. No, I
I-
could sense that panic.
I was so mad. It was like just,
little. Yeah.
it was like a
Right.
depressing 8-second facepalm. I
Yeah.
can't remember the last time I've done that in a run before.
Yeah,
That
but
was
your
a little
move was
silly,
pretty
I'll
good.
be
You
honest.
should be proud of that.
Dude, a haunted boardwalk. Also, that was a little silly.
Yeah. And then I'm like, I can make this jump. I just need to make sure I jump really early, because I do that in Magma Opus 2, where you start like right over a pit. But it's like, if you know how to do it, you're fine. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And then I proceeded to die 3 times, thinking I could do it. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait. And then I'm go.
Yeah.
But by the time like Clyde hit, I already basically like threw it in. So I was like, all right, that's it. I'm done. That's it. At that point, it was like, all right, the only way I can actually recover from this is if you messed up that badly, but you still beat my PB by like 15 seconds. So I was like, no, no way is this happening.
I think if you didn't die in World 6 and got a 1 cycle on Whale, that would have put you.
It
that
would have been a
would've
little
gotten good
closer.
shot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. The nice thing about the Whale 1 cycle though is that I've only got it once in my life, so that wasn't happening. I was not counting on that at all.
Totally. I just winged my normal 2 cycle, and I was like, let me just get this, let muscle memory take over, and hope I don't make any mistakes.
Yeah, I tried going for the 2 cycle, and then I just got, I got screwed over, and I'm like, all right, I'll do the 2-2 and try to save it, and then the propeller from the bottom was blocking my shots, and then because I killed the bottom propeller first, I got a really, really painful phase 4.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Yep.
Yeah, and I had a few slip ups in Clyde, but it happens.
Yeah,
You can
that's
never
when
be
I.
100%
That's when I
consistent.
saw that. I saw that you were slipping up in Clyde. I'm like, okay, if I don't mess up Clyde, I'll be fine. I did all the baby strats I've been doing for like 5 years. Still blew it. I still blew it.
And I was like, okay, I'm like 2 minutes ahead of the walls at this current moment. I can go for fast phase 4 and 5. I
Yeah.
attempted them. I failed fast phase 4, I got fast phase 5, but it was only a single bounce. I couldn't get the second one without being too greedy and potentially dying. And phase 1, I just butt bounced over Clyde. That was a real moment right there.
Dang.
There was a moment.
That was a savage moment.
I can click undone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to make laws win.
Heck yeah.
No, I'm
No,
not doing
that's
that.
racist.
I'm not going to joke about that because that's probably bad. I'm not going to
Yeah.
rig this
Yeah.
race.
No, that's okay.
I mean, it shows on stream you won Slayer.
Yeah.
Man.
If we race again, I look forward to it very much.
Yeah.
And hopefully no shenanigans happen for either of us, and it's really clean because it was like really clean up until World 2, and then things kind of split like at Blade Mountain because of those deaths, unfortunately.
Yeah. The thing is though, if we do race again, I gotta make sure I don't I'm a choke legend.
Choke artists, as they say.
Yup.
Yeah.
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 I just had to check that everyone's voice volume was good on stream. It is.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that very much. It's just the staff adjusting and whatnot. But yeah, I look forward to going against Frogs and seeing how I fare in this tournament. It's been very enjoyable thus far.
Yeah. It's been very fun.
Yeah.
And
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man's great.
Pac-Man
super great.
2 is an
I
awesome
love
game.
Pac-Man.
I love this game.
It's a fantastic game. I love it too.
Yeah.
And I did update the challenge for those who want to poke at it. So next is Frogs and Slayer, and then whoever loses between Nacho and Ian, that's happening on Thursday, is going to be racing me. And whoever
Alright.
loses between Frogs and Slayer is going to be racing Delta, who's commentating.
Yeah. Hi, that's me.
Nice. And
Oh,
for Avalanche
Slayer, we
Ali,
could race.
yeah, that would be epic.
That's like a whole thing.
And Avalanche Ali, I had a weak last wind boost, and I almost went off the edge. So that was also a very suspenseful moment.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
I
did not like my setup at all. I was like on the ice almost. If I was like a pixel like forward or back, I can't remember. I would have fallen in the pit.
I have one question. Actually,
Yeah.
it's not about like really the gameplay. It's more about the commentary. Actually, what do I do when it's the water levels?
Wing it.
Oh yeah, just wing it.
Wing it.
I mean,
Talk
I
about
did.
history, the game, your experience. Just talk about anything.
Maybe I should have done that. I went
Yeah,
silent for,
you
like,
could talk about how mind boosts are done if you know that,
I did.
and just anything you have.
Yellow Pack Marine though.
It's
Yeah.
legitimately hard to find something to talk about for 10 minutes, 12 minutes.
Trust
I don't
me,
blame you.
When I was commentating, I had some dead air. It was really hard to talk for 8 whole minutes, while it's just an 8-minute auto scroller.
It gets easier with two people.
Oh yeah, for sure. Solo
does,
comms, first time especially, is really hard. I did pretty well despite that.
Not gonna lie, like near the end of both of y'all being in that level, I went to the bathroom. I went
That's
back
fine.
fast though. It's okay. Didn't miss anything.
Yeah, we're pretty much in white PM at the same time as it's 8 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah,
disc
maybe.
started freaking out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That-
I saw the yellow text when I was entering whale.
Oh yeah, I saw it. at the
I was so
beginning.
angry at that. I'm like, do I really need another penalty? I'm playing bad enough as is, and then the game's just like, nah, take this.
Your disc is wrong.
The
I
game
even
threw
know-
enough curveballs at you already.
I
Why did it have to do
know.
that?
I know, it's so
Pain.
mean.
My internet likes to act up sometimes. I feel like I'm gonna like go into a race in the future and it's just gonna stop.
Yeah. Hopefully
I thought
any
I
random
ran
moments
away.
don't happen like that again for any of the runners.
Yeah.
But,
I need to make sure I clean my disc
they're bound
before
to
next
happen.
race.
Alright. Well, I think there you have it. Maybe. Unless
Yeah.
there's something else y'all want to say.
No, I'm good.
Nah, that's pretty much it for me. It was a really good race, and I enjoyed it. And I
Was
look
really
forward to the following races as they come.
Mhm. Yeah, good race. Slayer's the winner. I hope to see y'all in future races.
All right, Delta, take care.
Alright. You guys take
Yep.
care.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Everyone have a good day. Peace.
Peace. Hey, I'm your last one. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye, guys.